Hey guys, welcome to the channel and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about why flashback scenes are going to be so important as we go into Heartland Season 14 and how they can help progress the story far beyond Season 14 while also giving us character development at the same time for characters that we've come to know and love throughout the past 13 seasons. But before I get into all that, if you guys could please leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to help me reach the goal of 20,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate that. But now, let's jump right into today's video. So, disclaimer before I start. I am not in any way, shape, or form affiliated with Heartland, nor do I claim to be. I don't work for CBC, I don't know cast or crew, so at the end of the day, I know nothing that is going to happen in Heartland Season 14, so because of that, nothing that I say in this video is confirmed to be happening in Heartland Season 14. It is just my own thoughts, opinions, and ideas on what could make Season 14 of Heartland even better while helping progress the story at the same time. With that being said, let's jump right into today's video. So if you've been watching my channel for a while or you've been watching my recent videos, you've probably heard me mention flashback scenes when it comes to a long-lasting TV show or any big movie franchise. And that is because when it comes to a long-lasting TV show or long-running TV show such as Heartland, the characters that we've all seen for over now 13 seasons, so Amy, Ty, Jack, Tim, Lou, even Georgie to some extent, the characters that we've all seen grow up on the show and we've watched their characters develop over 13 seasons, the way they react to things and their personalities and the way they react to situations and just their overall character personality, we have become so used to that we think we know how they're going to react to certain situations, how they're going to deal with certain situations, how they're going to handle situations because of how their character has been developed over 13 seasons. And that is true to some extent. And that is the importance of character development in the forms of flashbacks. There's always things that you do not know about characters in any TV show. There's also things that the writers have not told us about the characters. Let's take Harry Potter as an example really quickly. There's still stuff we are learning about Harry Potter characters long after the franchise has stopped. There has been no more movies, no more books, but J.K. Rowling, as the author of Harry Potter, is still releasing new information about the characters outside of the franchise that we did not know as the franchise was taking place. And that is amazing. That's what keeps a franchise going. And so when it comes to flashback scenes in a TV show, that is one of the ways that you can keep characters relevant while still working on progressing the story in the present time. So like they did in Season 13 with Jack's character, they gave us some backstory on Jack because they all know, as the writers of Heartland, that Jack is one of the fan favorite characters, so they wanted to keep him relevant to the story while still focusing on the present time at Heartland, focusing on Georgie, Quinn, Amy, Ty, and Luke, while still keeping Jack relevant to help keep his character there for the fans that, have grown up with the show, have watched Jack's character develop and become their favorite character. And they're aware that Jack is a fan favorite for many fans of Heartland, and so they want to keep him relevant. So the way to do that is through flashback scenes, by giving us information about his character that we did not know prior to these flashback scenes, and that, in turn, for the present time, will also explain to us and help us understand why his character reacts to certain things the way he does, why he handles situations the way he does, why he sometimes acts out the way he does. It's like, oh, well, he did that because of this situation that happened in the past, and that is why he reacted to that situation the way he did. Same as we saw in Season 13, the situation with Luke and his sister June in the flashback. We saw why his character reacted the way he did with Luke because of the situation with his sister in the past. So that is very crucial when it comes to a TV show and keeping viewers and fans interested in characters that maybe are becoming less relevant as the seasons progress. And now that leads us to how it will help Heartland progress far beyond Season 14. So I have mentioned before, and I know a lot of you guys are going to click off when I mention this, but please don't, please hear me out. I've mentioned how Georgie is going to probably be the next main character of Heartland and kind of, in a way, replace Amy as the main character. And whenever I mention that in a video, all the comments below that video in the comment section are, if Amy is not the main character, it is not going to be Heartland, I'm going to stop watching. And trust me when I say writers of Heartland are aware of that. They know that they have spent now essentially 13 seasons developing Amy's character and making her kind of the focal point and main focus of Heartland. And they know that they just can't get rid of her character. But they also know that, hey, if we want season 14 of Heartland to progress far beyond season 14, which I definitely 100% believe is they're capable of, because Heartland is such a beloved show that it's very possible that it can keep going on for years. But in order for that to happen, they need to focus on younger characters and the next generation, and that is Georgie, while also keeping fans happy by still having Amy and Ty relevant to the story in some way. So how would they do that? Flashback scenes. Just like they did with Jack in season 13, they could do that with Amy as we progress farther into season 14, season 15 if we should get one, and so on and so forth. That way, not only is it helping us develop Georgie's character and fall in love with her character the way that we have fallen in love with Amy, previously, and the same goes with Amy and Ty's relationship and Georgie and Quinn's relationship. They need to focus on, developing their relationship in a way that makes fans fall in love with Georgie and Quinn the way that Amy and Ty did, while also at the same time not getting rid of Amy and Ty completely, because they know, oh, that will ruin the show. And trust me when I say writers are aware of that. And that is as well why they're still trying to keep Jack relevant, because they know that he is a fan favorite as well. So the most productive way and most easy way for writers to keep characters relevant as the story progresses and, the storyline progresses far beyond, their character development is flashback scenes. Plain and simple, it's flashback scenes, because it's not only keeping the older characters relevant, while also progressing the story far beyond, the present day, but it is as well giving us, characters that we've known and loved for so long, giving us new information that we didn't know before, and then that is helping us understand, oh, that's why they react to a certain situation the way they do. And that's basically all I have for this video. That is why flashback scenes are so important as we go into Heartland Season 14. And that is why it is very important when you're writing a TV show to have flashback scenes in mind and character development and stuff like that. Because that is the #1 way to keep fans interested in the show as it progresses, while still keeping the older characters and older fans who have been watching the show for so long interested, and keeping the older characters relevant as well as the story progresses. But with that being said, I'm going to go. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to help me reach the goal of 20,000 subscribers. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you next time. Goodbye.